This guy's an amazing entrepreneur. He's been documented as the #1 agent in Victoria. Terrific human, terrific practitioner. Please help me to welcome Mr. Z.Talk.
Whoa! Real estate is not about properties. Real estate is about people. People buy into you first before they buy into your product. They buy your enthusiasm. They buy your energy. We always tell people never to judge a book by its cover, but we do. Somebody walks past the stage, look at him. You're judging me right now. Is he going to perform good? Is he going to perform bad? Because every single one of us are born performers. The minute you wake up, you can choose to be a good performer, okay performer, or a great performer. Majority of salespeople, when you speak to them, what do they say? When buyers call you, when sellers call you, hi, how are you? What do you say? Who can give me a response in here? Let's do a test. I'm a buyer, you're the agent for it. Can I use you? Is that all right, sir? Yeah, sure. You're looking red and hot. Give him a round of applause for participating. What's your name, sir? Lou? Yeah. Good. Lou, my name is Zed, and I'm calling about 87 John Street in Parkville. How are you today? Fantastic. Give him a big fucking round of applause. Good job. Majority of the agents, when you speak to them, what do they say? Oh, good. Not too bad. I'm fucking believable. Why is that important? They will assume that you've just closed a deal. And watch what happens, because it's all a psychology. And as a good estate agent, you have to learn how to be a chameleon, read the room. There's emotional decision makers. There's people that are dominators in the room. Maybe I'm a dominator. There's different types of personalities out there, and you have to learn how to read the room. Now, Mr. Lou over here, I can guarantee he's a dominator. He's wearing red. He's on fire today. Are you in sales? Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm kidding. What do you do, Lou?
I'm sales in AI. So.
You still deal with people or technology? People buy of people, and people buy your energy. And I can guarantee you, Lou, that your business is doing well because you got this great energy and enthusiasm about you. And I can guarantee you, majority of my transactions happen to like, oh my God, where do you get this energy, Zed? Do I have an option? Think about it. You don't wake up one day and say, I want to be a salesman. Who wants to be a salesman? You don't finish high school say, I want to be a real estate agent. We all have a bad fucking name. They walk into my open for inspection saying, oh my God, you're so loud. You want me to be quiet, take your order? Why would I want to let you into my property if I haven't spoken to you? If I don't have enthusiasm, if I don't have energy? What is the point of being in sales if you've got no energy? It's just another clerk behind a desk. That's what we get paid for. So sales is a transformation of energy. So when somebody calls you tomorrow morning, what do you say? Unbelievable. Because the minute you say you're doing good, Zed's gonna eat you alive. People say that we're not in competition. We fucking are in competition. Do you know why? Because it's healthy competition. It's a war. I want you guys to have that attitude. You don't get a second chance in a listing presentation to make a good first impression. Your first impression is your last impression. So you don't get another impression to make a good first impression. Pick up the phone, high energy. My name is Zed and I'm calling from Zed Real Estate. I'm having an unbelievable day today. Every single conversation that we have with a potential seller or a potential buyer, they're judging you on the basis of the first 2 seconds of your tonality. Let's get this right. It's important to be a student of life. It's important to be a student of sales. Why is that important? Because it's not about what you're getting paid to all the juniors in this room. It's about what you're becoming. That's what makes you special. So if you're not making money right now in sales, don't fucking give up. Keep going. There should be no fucking plan B. Why have you got a plan B? Why you do it? There's a big difference between being committed and being interested. I am interested in losing weight tomorrow morning. I'm fucking having 4 pizzas right now. I am interested in going to the gym on Monday. That Monday was back in 2011. I am interested in making a prospecting phone call. Okay, cool. Oh, what happened, Zed? Oh, fuck. That's what happened. There is a big difference between being interested and being committed. The difference is, when you're committed, exactly like what Josh said, You don't fucking go home unless you've got 4 booked appraisals in that day. You don't go home unless you've been rejected 57 times in one day. If anything, they should name the shop after every single one of you guys, the reject fucking shop. It doesn't matter how many yeses you get. It matters how many no's you chase. Take them notes, ladies and gentlemen, and don't take it personal. I'm walking into some of the most wealthiest clientele out there, and I'm turning into a marriage counselor. Wow. How fascinating is that when people just open up to you? I question myself sometimes because I'm single myself right now, and I've been single 14 years, and people want marriage advice from me. Why is that? What am I doing so differently that I'm not a transactional agent, I'm a transformational agent? I ask questions. Some of the best agents in the country, they ask questions. The worst thing you could do to a human being is to sell them shit they don't want. They don't want to buy your shit, man. Think about it. All of you guys looking sharp. Ladies, your hair is like all dolled up, manicured up, pedicured up. But dude, their self-esteem is like here and your self-esteem is up here, and you're trying to level them up. And you have to sit down and ask those questions that make you feel uncomfortable. And you don't blame the marriage, obviously, the husband or the wife. You blame yourself. You're going through a marriage problem because it's my fault. Because it's easy to just point fingers at somebody else. I lost the listing because the commission was so low, Oh my God, that agency from Ray White told me 1.2% commission. You go, no, you lost it because they didn't see value in you and you didn't ask questions because you got nervous in that listing presentation table. Stop being a robot. Start being yourself. You want to talk about music? Beautiful. You want to talk about dogs? You know you hate dogs. You know you got chased when you went out door knocking last week. You got to pretend to love that dog. You got to tell them that fucking cat that they got, it smells like shit. You got to tell them that beautiful Persian cat. What's his name? Little Billy? Meow. Come here. This is how you ask questions. This is how you build rapport. Ask the question, acknowledge what the client says, and then ask in relation to that question. And that's really important. Why is that important? The buyer is asking you, for God's sake, Mr. John, can you show me a double-story house? The fucking agent's showing him a single-story house. Why aren't you guys listening? So simple. The dude's telling you he wants a corner block, you're showing a straight line block. The dude's telling you he wants a house in a school zone, and you guys are showing not in a school zone. How do you differentiate a good agent in comparison to a great agent? Product knowledge. You see, product knowledge builds you confidence. Ignoring something builds you fear. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. The amount of times that I've done my talks and the amount of times that people have come up to me, like, can you close this client for me? Dude, do you think I'm a magician? What am I? I am not a magician, but they think I'm a magician. So then how do I sell myself to them? I nurture every single sale. I'm aware of every single sale that's happened in my marketplace. By the way, my marketplace is the whole of Australia. I'm not an agency that specializes in one specific suburb. I get paid to market the property and I get paid to negotiate. Boom. 99.9% of our buys, they come from online. Raise your hand up. We all talk shit. We've got so many fucking buyers in database. Nobody picks up the phone, fucking call that calls that buyer. What happened to your buyer? Oh shit, what do I say now? I'm stuck. I promised something I can't deliver. Whoop, he's $1 million overpriced. What I want you guys to do is very simple. Study your market like your life is dependent on it. What's on the market? What's been sold? Land value, price per square meter, and your fucking build cost. Standard homes, they cost about $30,000 a square meter. Sorry, a square. Mid homes cost about $45,000. And quality homes cost up to $75,000 to $85,000 if they've got a commercial lift or if they've got a basement in there. Then you work out the land value. That's how you give valuations. If you think about it, I want you guys to participate in this. How many sellers know more about the agent? How many times have you been to a listing presentation? Shit, I missed out on that sale of my CMA. Raise your hand. I've fucking done it all the time. Because the sellers, they know it more than you. Isn't it attractive when you have studied your market? Isn't it attractive when you have studied every single home that's on the market? Mr. and Mrs. Seller, the minute we go on the market, you will be comparing your home to number 22 John Street, 15 Smith Street, and number 17 is on the market. But I think your house is way more inferior than those houses. That's what they want to hear. I was at a listing presentation last week. For those of you guys that are in Melbourne, it's a very exclusive suburb called Armadale. Every area has its golden triangle, and every area has its orchestra streets. So as I'm about to do this presentation, the guy's 84 years old, beautiful human. I see the train go past. Oh shit, I gotta wait for my pitch. Then another fucking train goes past. I said, Wayne, your house is beautiful. Great location. In fact, the word real estate means land and location. You got both the worlds. But I speak 80% positive and 20% negative. Because there's no such thing as a perfect human. There's no such thing as a perfect house. We've all noticed it. So what happens is, in those scenarios, Wayne goes to me, so what's the problem with my house? I go, no offense, Wayne. There's a train that goes past your home every 15 seconds. And I have to stop my presentation in order to literally talk to you. He goes, really? I can't hear it. Look at this fucker, okay? He's telling me, really? It's so soothing. How is that soothing? So I came up to a conclusion. I said, fuck it. Every house is in the best pocket of the world. So when I don't know an area, what do I say? Margaret, your house is surrounded by parks, shops, transportation, and beautiful neighborhood. How could I go wrong with that? And Margaret's telling me, so did you study the market? Fucking oath I did. Of course I did. So they're judging you. Knowing one thing in our field is one thing. How you deliver it to a client, it involves another skill. And you have to learn to master the way you deliver a message to somebody. Very simple. I just made Louis' day. Louis, you're a beautiful human being. What can I say? What's your name, sir? Ben, incredible haircut. Oh my God, your hair looks incredible. Give yourself a big round of applause. Wow! We are best friends. You got a house to sell, you got to come to Z Real Estate, baby. You got this. Ben, Louis, we're best friends for life. What am I going to do with these people after they leave? They're going to get my business card, and I'm not leaving till I got your number, and I'm not leaving till I stalk Lou. I'm going to find out exactly how many girlfriends Lou's got on Saturdays, and I'm going to find out how many kids he's got, and I'm going to find out Lou's hobby, and I'm going to find out Ben's barber because he's got a sharp haircut. And what I do is I stalk my clients like a champion. I stalk them to a point where they've been like snowboarding on the weekend, and I look them up. This dude's got like, ooh, IT technology. He lives in Bondi. Ooh, this guy lives in Vaucluse. Sorry if I said it wrong. So I stalk these guys, and then I realized that Lou's been ignoring my calls for 2 weeks after me like stalking him as well. Lou picks up my call, and I know this fucker's gone out snowboarding with his kids. He's just ignoring my calls. He's not ready to list yet. So then what I do is I go, hey Lou, how you doing, man? Lou calls me. He goes, so sorry, man. I've just been so busy working and all that. And you fucking know that this guy's just been like literally snowboarding with his kids and he's just having the time of his life, according to social media. I've been waiting for Lou to give me a call. Hey Lou, how are you? Good? Unbelievable. Oh my God, I've been waiting for this phone call. I've got a couple of buyers lined up for you. 30 days, let's wrap it up. Are you excited? Give him that excitement. I'm the only agent in the country that signs every single client up for 21 days authority. And my clients can walk away if they wanted to. No problem at all. I have no issues with that. Because I genuinely do believe that there is no one that works harder than me. There is no one that's a better estate agent than me that's ever existed in the whole entire universe. Fuck, I don't need your approval. I need my approval. And according to my mom, I'm the best looking real estate agent ever. So you have to sell you to you. And that's what your clients buy off you. That's exactly how I broke into the most expensive suburb in Melbourne. You know what I did? I was dying to get one listing in Brighton. Guess how many open signs I put up? Who can guess? 40 fucking open signs, brother. Every roundabout had my name on it. Let's go. Wrap it up. There is no open home by Z.Talk. What the fuck is that? What? Every agent's gone fucking crazy because it's easy to talk about somebody else. And if people aren't talking about you in business, you're doing something wrong. It's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. So if you got one listing, juniors, listen up. Put fucking 60 boards. And if you're showing up to an open home, look excited, sound excited, I don't mind coming up to your home and giving you a valuation. I've got a couple of buyers. What's your name? Oh, you're so beautiful. Can't wait to have a look at your house. Your whole goal should be at every single open for inspection to get an appraisal. They're coming to you, isn't it? At an open for inspection, you focus on one person. You know that the neighbor's just gone for a walk with his dog, and you just like going for a little fucking, you just want to say hi because if there's nobody else at your open, that's okay, I get it. But if this guy's just going for a walk, get his name and number, no problem at all, build a report after, focus on the guy that looks like he's about to purchase. Focus your energy on one person. That's how you close deals on the spot. Don't give your energy to like 50 other people. And your goal at an open for inspection should be close the deal and obviously get more appraisals at an open. That's how you get majority of your potential sellers. And then what you do is you follow through with them. You don't follow up. Majority of sales agents, they follow up with people. Hi, John, I'm calling from B Real Estate, and I was wondering if you really like that house. Did you have any further interest in this house? No, we didn't really like it because I thought the backyard was a bit too small. Plus, my husband said that the kitchen needs renovation. We're kind of ready to walk into a property that's ready to go. Okay, well, I'll give you a call if I get something like that. You just fucked the deal up for the vendors. You got that attitude, you're going to cost people money. How would I handle it? Very good question, guys. John, Z from Z Real Estate. How are you? Good? Can I ask you one question? Yeah, sure. Have you got your finances approved? No? Okay. I'm thinking to myself, why the fuck would you want to buy a house if you don't have your finances approved? All of us wonder, I'm just browsing. What do you mean you're browsing, mate? So you just wasted my time. Straight away, he goes into the cold list of all my CRM system. Cold. I'll follow up with him in 3 months' time, though. What happens is, when you're speaking to anybody at your open home, the whole goal should be, when you're following up with them, it's simple one thing. If they're throwing an objection at you, the kitchen needs work, no worries, I'll get it done. Thank you. Call up, Ali. Hey, brother, how you doing? Good, man? I got you a really good deal. Cash. 50 grand, fucking let's sign them up. Hi, John, how are you? Good. You set the kitchen, I already spoke to Ali. The stonemason is going to come down. He's going to knock it down. I'm going to put you a nice onyx marble and with some waterfall edges. And I'm going to give you double sink as well. And have you heard of those zippy tapways? That's inclusive as well. Because you can have filtered tap water. How amazing is that? This will be done before you move in. Sign it up, 4.35. Solution focused. Don't be problem focused. Because they're buying your energy. People are so busy nowadays. The last thing they want to do is you guys piling up more shit on top of their shit. Very simple. Solution-focused agent. Pre-qualify them, pre-educate them, close the deal. 30 days, boom. Go after any listing I got on the market, ladies and gentlemen. My vendors will not want to sign up with you. Very simple. Because who's going to talk to them in this tone? I give you access to call them. I give you access. And I'm the master of repairing campaigns. I chase withdrawn listings and I chase listings like a champion. Why is that important? Because these poor people, they're not getting feedback. They're Mr. Nice Guy. They don't want Mr. Nice Guy. They're not your fucking friends. We're not friends here because you don't pay their mortgages. I've got a very nice guy. I went out to a property in Sovereign Island. Check this out, okay? Sovereign Island is a very exclusive gated community in Gold Coast. So this guy tells me, I'm very good friends with my agent and I go to yoga with him. I really don't want to take the business of him. I said, so you're telling me your agent is going to yoga classes with you? He should be fucking making prospecting phone calls for you. He should be closing the fucking deal. Let him go to yoga. That's why your house has been sitting on the market for 600 days. He's too zen. Close the deal. Educate, sit down. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, my time is up. But my book is coming out on 27th of October. I want you guys to subscribe to all my scripts and dialogues. Negotiation, building a brand. How did I invent the new word, Zold? And the market believes it because the market thought there was a spelling mistake, so my phone started ringing. There is a spelling mistake here. Thank you very much. Where are you living right now? So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this opportunity and thank all the speakers here today on behalf of myself, all the organizers here. And on top of that, I sincerely want to congratulate Josh and Adrian and their team for putting this event together. Give them a massive round of applause if we can, please. Thank you for having me.